plates come tiny plates. Tiny sheep make tiny plates from tiny plates come tiny plates. Tiny sheep make tiny plates from tiny plates come tiny plates. Tiny sheep make tiny.
Hopes and dreams and custard creams, my friends. This is day 58 on Field Notes by Kai, and it's a Monday. How are we all? How are we doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm on pretty late. This is much later than I intended. But we're here, and that's the whole point of this, isn't it? The whole point is no matter what, we're here. And you can't quite see it, but I've stuck in the radio antenna because we're going to do some sampling. We're going to do some live sampling. I'm planning on making this, on being here for a good time, not necessarily a long time again today, guys, just because it is getting late. How you doing, Anya? Yes, Alex. Yes, Boo. I am. My headache has gone. That headache yesterday was crippling, and I was in bed from like, my God, I think as soon as I finished recording the video yesterday, I just went to bed, which was at around 8 o'clock, 8:30. I went to bed super early. Oh, it's excuse me, please. Do you know what I love? I love turning on the live stream, and I love just seeing an immediate field of Steve badges. Boo, Alex, Trevor, and excuse me, please, all rocking their Steve badges. Big love to all of you. Mr. Roomba is the the new inductee into the Steve membership badge committee. So big love to all 5 of you who are members. And we've got some new emotes on the way because, as I say, the more members we get, the more emotes I unlock and we can use on the stream. Sorry, the Figure Nani have just decided that this is the moment to suddenly start absolutely battering each other. So they're doing that just to my left. I can't show you, but at the moment, Figure's rabbit kicking Nana in the head. I might just make this stream a play-by-play commentary of something you can't see. It's great, isn't it? It's like watching the radio. Watching the radio. What it is like watching the radio. I didn't even know I had a Steve badge because I'm living that boomer life. Yes, you do. Josh, you have a membership badge. And not only do you have a membership badge, but it evolves. It evolves over time. So next month no, is that true? Is it month 2? I don't know if it is month 2. At the moment, I think there are 6 badges leading up to a 1-year badge. So I've got a sneaky suspicion that but might be month 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. But I'm not sure about that. Don't count me on that. Anya, lovely to see you too. Welcome, happy Monday. I hope we're all doing well. Like I say, I'm here for a good time, not a long time, and that's why I've stuck this. Should I just move this over slightly? Oh, that's not done anything really, has it? But I've stuck the antenna into the OP1 field so that we can grab a sample. And because I don't think we've done any live sampling, all of the radio sampling that I've done has been on recorded videos. So let's do one. Let's do one live. And also you might get to witness that in this position on my desk. Getting the sample that I got the other day, whenever it was, day 55 or 54, I think I ended up having to actually hold the antenna. So I basically just had radio waves coursing through my veins. It was quite the experience. So this is day 58 then, my friends. Oh, that might be the best one yet from this camera angle. And welcome to Field Notes by Kai. And listen, sometimes I've come onto these lives and I've asked you guys for inspiration for a name, but we don't need it today because, as I say, it's day 58. It's a Monday, and we are sampling from the radio. So today's song is called Angus Meathead. Angus Meathead, and that's the title of today's song. Now, I think we can all agree that if we find a really, really beautiful sample, that, well, there's no more fitting a name than Angus Meathead. You might know an Angus in your lives. I don't know anyone called Angus. So if I cast any aspersions towards said very Scottish name, then I apologise. Not profusely, but I will apologise. Okay, let's do the honours, shall we? Let's delete yesterday's, which was Easy Does It. And it really was a case of Easy Does It yesterday. I did appreciate you guys and your comments on yesterday's video, because that kind of thing really is just phoning it in. But it's the kind of thing that you can do with the OP. You can just phone it in. You can phone in any ideas. And it's the thing that I'll always say whenever anyone says the OP1 is a, overpriced silly box, which actually I think of all the things that has been maybe leveled at the OP1, I don't think anyone's called it an overpriced silly box. But if anyone does come with that kind of Disneyfied insult, then I'll say, well, no, because, well, the last 58 days have shown why it's so amazing. Does that mean we get treated to Kai's Scottish accent somewhere in here? Of any and all of the accents that I do, then absolutely. Any likeness to Angus is living or dead is purely coincidental. That's absolutely right, by the way. That is absolutely tremendous. Angus Meathead. All right, okay. Let's stop that. Ah, that was our kit from yesterday. Right, what am I doing? We're sampling. That's what we're doing. Let me turn this down because we're inevitably going to hit some static. We know we are. We all know that. Sorry, once again, I can't actually see. I'm at the most terrible angle. Hold on. Holy meathead. That's a lot of static, isn't it? Hold on. No, that's definitely the right frequency. Why am I getting quite so much static today? It's too much static. Okay, I just need to duck. I need to be way out the way, apparently.
Evolved movement from Schubert's Trad Quintet. Well, Ritter Lachar will be along to bring you tonight's calm classics, the perfect way to ease you through the next
Love you, Josh. See you soon.
the early hours of Tuesday morning. Perfect also if you're staying up revising. I know many people are at the moment. One more from these episodes before we should get to, and it's from James Horner's score to Titanic, an ocean.
Oh, James
of
Horner.
memories.
You love James Horner. Okay. Might have actually got a really, really nice part of that inadvertently. There's still a lot of static, which is annoying. But that's okay. Okay. Bum ba-dum. Hey, that's a great idea, Alex. That's a great idea. Let's see if we can do that. First of all, let's save this before we do anything else. El Savioed. Okay, let's see if we can do that. That's a great idea. Already it sounds way better, doesn't it? Okay. Okay. All right. Let's mess with the sample then. La doo dum da doo da. To be honest, I think we just keep the entire thing. Although I have missed the beginning of it if I wanted that to be in time. Okay. I think we need to cut off the beginning of it, to be honest. Maybe not. Ba-doo-da. I feel like we're losing too much if I get rid of the beginning bit, though. We lose the nice part of the harmony. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, ooh. We haven't done anything in 5 yet. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's just try and tempo match this. Okay, oh, this would be really, really good if I could see the blue number. Almost. Okay, cool. Let's put her in. La do dum dum. Okay, get rid of that. So obviously, quite limited options in terms of harmony with this. The most obvious one is just following what the actual score does, which is just going ba ba, which I think could work quite well. This is just sort of like a dank, dark beat. Yeah, I mean it'll work. I think this will work as a beat. Let's shape some stuff around it and see what we get.
It's online and
Wow. No, shush. Yep, needs to be a D if we're going to do that. Sounds nice and percussive with that noise, right? Yeah, got some helicopter blade action. Actually, D flat. We could go to the C if we want to make it really dank. Yeah, I think we do. I think it's exactly what we do. Okay. I'm actually, yeah, let's record it from here. Angus flying in. Good old Mr. Meathead. I forgot it was in 5 then. Do we do that? Do we do a kind of halftime vibe to it? Don't really know what other options would be. Something like that. I think that might be, maybe that's not too much. Maybe that's the one. Maybe halftime for a B section. Yes, that's a good idea. Shift 4, thank you. Okay, it's the same thing we used yesterday. Not that stopped me before. Wow. Let's go to yes. Nope. We've used this before. I can't remember what track it was. No. Oh, nice. Oh, well, that was ear piercing. Let's just turn that down a little bit. Yeah, some really cool kits in here. Let's just loop part of this. Lol. Just realized why I can't do that. Well, that's annoying, isn't it? Fine. No, don't like this kit. Don't like that kit at all. I don't like it. Oopsie. I'm never going to stop making mistakes where I unintentionally go into the synth engine rather than the kit engine. Oh, that's what it is. Shift and stop reveals more bar divisions. Oh, okay, fantastic. See, we're 58 days in and I didn't know that. The funny thing is that I didn't know that, but I've definitely accidentally made it happen before on either a stream or recording and had no idea how I did it. Great life hack. Not life hack. It's a good OB1 field hack. Doesn't help you in the rest of your life. It's quite cool. Quite like that. A little beepy dog. Kind of like that, but not that. Sure. Maybe alternating of that. Oh, Christ. What did I do the second time? That's it. So, da-da, and then gat. Let's try that. I have not even applied anything to this. Maybe we do apply something to it. Yeah, okay. And again. Okay, now your tip is almost certainly going to come in handy here, Alex, because obviously I'm not going to be able to snap to the bar. Okay, here we go then. Shift and stop. Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne. Amazing. Now that is a big OP1 field life hack. I think it might be fine. Might be fine. I can't actually see if this is in the right place from my position. Oh, poor James Horner. I was about to say he'd be turning in his grave, but he isn't dead. He'd just be turning. Poor James Horner, he'd be turning right now. He'd just be maneuvering angrily. Okay, right, let's move on. What's this? Digital. See if we can find something that we haven't used. He says, not remembering what is used. Well, I definitely haven't used that, but I'm not using it. Oh, we have used that. Was it use the theremin? Okay, I think we've used most things from there, actually. Haley, how you doing, my friend? Happy Monday. How are you? Let's mess with this, shall we? Quite like that. And what happens if we do this? Okay. I'm not mad at it. I don't know whether I like the... yeah, maybe we just go full ag. Let's go full ag. Yeah, that's our other option, isn't it? Is making the change live. Except not with an F. Okay, let's abandon the click for now. Let's do it. Let's put it in. Said Angus Meathead. Wow, wow. I think maybe have to give this a bit of a run, won't we? He says, knowing there's a count-in feature. Let's use the count-in feature. And then I'm just going to there. Yes. Oh, this is definitely going to go very wrong. Here we go. Do-dee-doo-da. What's going on? Oh, did I turn it? Oh, I turned it down too much. Wow, I messed with the sound too much. Oh, that's not what I expected to have go wrong. So close to 2K. We are so close. We're maybe like, we're within like 6. It's crazy. We've been hovering around within like 15 of 2,000 for about a month. Oh, what's going on, dude? Can't stay for long. Just wanted to pop in and say, it seems like you found something you really like to do. Oh, hey, my life is, I can honestly say, my friend, that my life is full of all of the things that I really like to do. And that's one of the things that I love about my life. Have you found that creative outlet of yours? Happy for you. Thank you so much, my friend. QB Guys is someone that I've known for about, Christ alive, 7 years, dude. 7 years, 8 years. But no, I can comfortably say that I'm very lucky that my life is full of things that I like doing. And not by coincidence. I think it's very important to fill your life with things that you enjoy doing. It's a very short one after all. Okay, here we go. Let's go again. What is going on here? I'm turning it down. I'm turning it down. I'm turning it down. I'm just making an absolute mockery of this whole thing. Okay, again. 3rd time's the charm. Okay, we've got... It has to start at an audible level. What are we doing? No, I completely had a bit of a brain meltdown here. Okay, there we go. to close my eyes and zen out for that one. Did I catch the beginning of it? Okay, I think if I didn't, I can probably just use a bit that's later on. That's fine. Okay. Have we got anything on track 2? No. Oh, yes, we do. Bass. We do. Yes, we do. Okay, cool. I think actually we need to bring some of this down because the sample's getting drowned out, I think. The sample's on 1, isn't it? Let's just bring some of this down. Okay. I like it when I say and in my head it's just like I'm not really sure what's going on here, but it's happening. An ode to Meathead. Do you know what? I really kind of want to hone in on the strings. I don't know if it's a cello, like a plucked cello, some sort of plucked string that's just going blum, blum, which I really like in this sample. So let's lean into that a little bit. We'll call this track 5. There is in one of these, there is an upright bass, but I actually think we might actually have more luck actually if we manufacture it from something else. Don't know what though. It's awesome. I think the problem with this is that it will add too much extra hiss. Okay, that's quite cool. That's quite cool. This could be quite a nice accompaniment. Abandon my string idea for now. Yeah, I don't want this to get to the main section. That's all I'm worried about right now. Hello? No, I don't want that. I don't want that. That's my out. My in. Wait. No. Okay. How much, mother? Too much. You very rarely hear me say this. Fact. I wonder if that's actually a bit too resonant, this sound. And there's nothing I can do about that from the actual sound itself. Oh, there we go. Well, that's it. It's just accenting the lower register. That's all it is. I think that's all it is. Just super subtle. Super subtle. key here really is probably not overdoing this little intro bit. Otherwise, the impact is lost. Yes. Okay. What should we put over the top, or where should we take it from here? Unless we keep the harmony going, just add. I think that's what we do, don't we? We just add something to sort of act as a. So we'll loop that section, and then maybe we drop the sample. Okay, I've got an idea. Bear with me. I think we just go big on the wow. What do we use? Yes, the forever decay. Bit extreme, my friend. Bit extreme for when we need to switch chords a bit too quickly. I like the sound though. Wowzers. Christ alive. Not averse to putting this into this section. Okay, we're going to come back to that. I've lost it. What was it called? Twinkle. Okay, that's our bass, and then we're going to go to the sound below it for the next little accent. Cool. No thanks. In. Twinkle goes on forever. It's going to be a nice little accent, buddy. Just put down the recording a little bit. Okay, what's going on with this? Let's mess with it a little bit. Oh, I kind of like that. Super aggressive. Let's try it. Lol. What am I doing? Oh, that's what I'm doing. Okay, now, Twinkle, where are you? Wherefore art thou, Twinkle? What is it under? Same thing as the last one. Was it digital? Nope. cluster? Oh no. Such an easy way to solve this problem. The pulse. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm glad at least someone here is paying attention. And it's not me. Amazing. Okay. What has it got on here? Has it got a phone or grid? Grid, okay. I wonder if that might be a bit too much. Let's test it. I think the only thing we lose from it is the sort of the evolution if we change the notes. I kind of like the evolution. I think what we need to do is just increase the gain as the sound start. No, it's still going. As the sound starts to die off. Let's try that. Christ alive. Stop now. How am I going to do this? Think about this. Never stops. It's still going. Oh no. Is this going to have to be like a completely turn the OP1 off and come back to it? What happens if I... Jesus. Oh my God. It's gone. Thank God. There needs to be a panic button. I feel like that could be a really good thing for the next firmware update. It's just a panic button, just an all mute and all stop button. Lol. Okay, so now the most important thing here is going to be to apply the swap the loop. The swap the loop game. So I can't remember how that happens. It's not like that. Wow, indeed. I'm quite sure what I was going for there. I think I've forgotten the shortcut for moving a loop whilst you're playing, which is annoying because that's a useful one. The only way to break glass in case of twinkle. The infinite twinkle glitch. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. I have Fig by my feet. And that usually means that he's going to try and grab my attention by chewing cables. I need the cables. Is it just shift and loop? Is that all it is? I mean, I think the answer is probably yes. I'm still struggling because I'm not directly sat over the OP. Okay, Do I need to actually... Is it smart enough to know? Listen to the twinkle. No, bro. No. Oh, what am I doing here? Out there? No. Okay, turn this off. Okay, wunderbar. So, right, now what happens? We go... Okay, no, let's put through the whole thing. Okay, I'm not invested enough on absolutely nailing where this loop happens, I have to say. For me to sit here from about a meter away from the screen and lose my marbles over it. But we basically have 3 distinct sections. We're going to have this, certainly will loop the A and B section, as it were, not including the intro and those 2 letters. Okay, so that's our loop. All right, this is then, my friends, a short but somewhat sweet, little bit of radio sampling. This is day 58, and this is Angus Meathead, the aptly named. There we go then. It's a very, very simple idea, absolutely nowhere near fleshed out, but could definitely be some kind of weird, dank hip-hop style beat. Absolutely. Absolutely 100p. Right, my friends, we've only been live for just under an hour, but the main thing is, I mean, it's 25 to 11 now here, UK time. It's getting pretty late, but I'm glad that we've got something done. Thank you so, so much for tuning in, especially if you're my side of the pond, because like I said, it's late here in the UK. So thank you so much for joining me. If you're not joining me in the UK, thank you so much for joining me in the middle of your day, if you're in the America side of the water. Guys, as ever, thank you so much for tuning in. Tomorrow's day 59. Unbelievably, we will 100% definitely be live tomorrow, earlier than we have been today. And then day 60 is the big album selects episode 2 day. So that's going to be the big compilation of everything done so far between days 31 and tomorrow. And then we do our select. And just as a reminder, to those of you that are Field Notes by Kai members, you will get an extra vote essentially by way of a member poll. So you will have essentially a little bit more swaying power with what goes on the album. The great thing is that I trust all of your judgments, because your help and your support and your comments and your pointers so far have been absolutely top class, even better than the opinions of Angus Meathead. It does have a cool B section baked in. I think so. I think this one's got potential for sure. Right, my friends, until I join you tomorrow on day 59 then, thank you so much for tuning in. As ever, so much love to all of you. Big shout out to the members, Alex, Boo, Rumba, Trevor, and... excuse me, please. And I'll see you tomorrow. Guys, take care of yourselves. Once again, thank you so much for your love and support.